Hey guys, I have two new redstone creations for you today. Now both of these are semi-hidden comparator inputs, and I say semi-hidden because this is as hidden as you're going to get with a comparator input, because you need to be able to access the comparator to change its mode and stuff. So this one over here works on both edges. It works when turning on to subtract mode, and it also works when switching back to compare mode. And I make a point of that because this one over here, while it is a bit smaller, it'll only activate when you turn it on to compare mode. As you see there, when I turn it on to subtract mode, it doesn't do anything. So it's up to you which one you want to build. I'm going to put annotations on the screen right now. And if you want to build the one on the left, the one that activates on both edges but is a little bit larger, then you could click the left side of the screen. And if you want to build the one on the right, the smaller one, but it'll only work half of the time, then you could click the right side of the screen. So after you find where your comparator is going to be, then you need to have two blocks behind that, and then a sticky piston on the second block over there, then a normal piston on both sides of that sticky piston, and that second one is going to hold a cauldron. And if you don't know, cauldrons update comparators a little bit weirdly. So if you have a cauldron sending a signal through a block into a comparator, that comparator will turn on. That's all great. But if you were to take that cauldron away, then that comparator will not be updated, and it'll still be on until you update it from an external source like that. So that's the mechanic we're going to be abusing to make it a dual edge circuit instead of that derpy thing over there. So to get an output, you need to have a dust underneath that block, and then a repeater on 2 ticks there, going into more dust, and then going into a repeater on that side. Then for the other side, you need to have a repeater on 2 ticks as well, going into another dust. But then this is where it gets a little bit different, because you need to redirect that dust, because we're using one of my least favorite circuits of all time, a torch burnout. And I guess it's really not that bad, because it'll only activate when it needs to. Like that, it'll be shut off, and it won't just spaz out randomly all the time. So only if you're to activate the circuit, then it'll do its thing, which is necessary. So I guess it's really not that bad, but it's still a torch burnout, which bugs me. But yeah, if that's all you wanted to know is how to build the dual edge one, then thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. But if you want to stick around and learn to build the other one as well, then just hold on, because I'm going to get to that one in a second. So for the small but derpy one, what we need to do first is have a hopper clock sort of thing, and then our comparator is going to be on the back hopper, which is also where we're going to be getting our output from. So have a block there with a comparator output going into a torch, going into a sticky piston holding a detector rail, and that will be redirecting the dust there. Now to fix the clocking, all we need to do is finish this creation off with a repeater, and what this repeater does is it tells that hopper, hey, when this dust is a dot, you should be holding the item instead of passing it along, and then it holds the item. So that's what that does. And we're all good. So believe it or not, that's it for this video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these weird little inputs, and until next time, goodbye.